And here is the Writer's Almanac for Friday. It's the 1st of October, 2021. It's the birthday of Jimmy Carter, born in Plains, Georgia, 1924. Grew up in a house where everybody brought a book to the dinner table and sat eating and reading in silence, and he became the top reader in his rural grade school. Went off to the Naval Academy, where he taught Sunday school to the officers' kids, and graduated 59th in a class of 820. In the Navy, he did graduate work in nuclear physics, but then, after his dad died, he left the Navy, took over the family farm, and for a while he was a wealthy peanut farmer. Became governor of Georgia, entered the Democratic primaries in 1976 when only 2% of Americans recognized his name. And he wrote a book to promote his candidacy called Why Not the Best, defeated Gerald Ford in the election, and when he lost to Ronald Reagan in 1980, and when he found that his farm, which he'd put into a blind trust, was $1 million in debt, he wrote a memoir to try to pay off his debts. It was called Keeping Faith. He's now the author of about 24 books, including Beyond the White House. And in 2002, Jimmy Carter won the Nobel Peace Prize. Here's a poem for today by Jane Kenyon, 3 songs at the end of summer. First, a second crop of hay lies cut and turned. 5 gleaming crows search and peck between the rows. They make a low, companionable squawk, and like midwives and undertakers possess a weird authority. Crickets leap from the stubble, parting before me like the Red Sea. The garden sprawls and spoils. Across the lake, the campers have learned to water ski. They have or they haven't. Sounds of the instructor's megaphone suffuse the hazy air. Relax, relax. Cloud shadows rush over drying hay, fences, dusty lane, and railroad ravine. The first yellowing fronds of goldenrod brighten the margins of the woods. School books, carpools, pleated skirts, water, silver still, and a V of geese. Second, the cicadas' dry monotony breaks over me. The days are bright and free, bright and free. Then why did I cry today for an hour with my whole body the way babies cry? Third, a white, indifferent morning sky and a crow hectoring from its nest high in the hemlock, a nest as big as a laundry basket. In my childhood, I stood under a dripping oak while autumnal fog eddied around my feet, waiting for the school bus with a dread that took my breath away. The damp dirt road gave off this same complex organic scent. I had the new books, words, numbers, and operations with numbers I did not comprehend, and crayons unspoiled by use in a blue canvas satchel with red leather straps. Spruce, inadequate, and alien, I stood at the side of the road. It was the only life I had. 3 songs at the end of summer by Jane Kenyon from her collected poems published by Grey Wolf Press and used by permission here on the Writer's Almanac, funded by donations from listeners like you, now available on PRX for distribution by your local radio station. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.